In this video, I'm going to be showing you a super easy method of promoting affiliate marketing offers. Now, the tools I'm going to be using are 100% free. We're not going to be using any tools. We're not going to be building a website. We're not going to be buying a hosting account. We're not going to be spending any money for this method. And this is going to be a super powerful method. So make sure you watch this tutorial very carefully so that you do not miss any important steps. All right, so the first thing you have to do is you have to get inside your Max Bounty account. And obviously, if you don't have a Max Bounty account, this works for the same CPA network out there, and you can also use a non-CPA network like a regular affiliate network as well. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just using Max Bounty here because that is what I'm familiar with. If you're using another CPA network, that's absolutely fine. And so what you want to do is you want to pick a country. We are going to be picking multiple countries here because this is why this method is super powerful. You're going to learn about it later on in the video. But what you want to do is you want to pick a couple of countries. So I'm going to pick United States first. You want to pick surveys because this works best with surveys, although you can adapt it for other verticals as well. Once you pick US, you pick surveys, you want to pick approve to run, and then you hit this button. You're going to have your results. What you want to do is you want to download a Chrome plugin called Tables Copy. Okay, it's a very powerful plugin. Once you go out, you just Google for it, Chrome plugin copy tables or tables copy. Once you do that, you can right click on this table and go on table, and then you can select this table, and right away you see it selected this whole table. What you want to do is you want to right click table, you want to copy text. Okay, you want to do that. Next, you want to go into Google Sheets and you want to create a new Google Sheet. And I have it called affiliate offers and I have it called AF offers here. You want to just paste exactly what you copied before. Now, there's a couple of things that you need to do before you paste. You need to actually, after you paste. So after you pasted it, you need to add a couple of columns. The first column that you have to add, and you can delete this traffic column or you can override it, you want to add country. Okay, remember, these are US offers and they also work in other countries, but they are applicable for US traffic. So you want to have that column called country. The second column you need to add is your affiliate link. We're just going to call this link. This is going to be country. So I'm going to put US and then I'm going to double click on this so it copies all the way down. Okay. And for the link, this is going to be your Max Bounty affiliate link or whichever CPA network you're using. So you can go out to the offer, get the link, and paste it here. So I'm just going to put maxbounty.com. Obviously, this is going to be the link. Okay, very important. And I can't do this for you because the links are going to be different for each individual because you're going to have a different tracking link. So I'm going to have this. I'm going to double click this corner here, and this is going to copy all the way to the bottom. Okay, now we have the offer set up. The next thing that you want to do is you want to go to a tool called QuestionPro.com. It's unlimited surveys, responses, and insights all for free. And honestly, I've used all kinds of tools for making surveys, engagement, all these things. And this is the easiest tool out there, at least one of the easier tools out there. And they give you a really generous free plan. So I recommend signing up for that, and it's a very powerful tool. You don't have to pay anything to use this tool. And once you do that, once you sign up, you're gonna be on the screen where you'll be able to create a survey. Okay, so it's telling me to become a QuestionPro Power user, and that is because I'm using the free plan. It's telling me upgrade now, and I'm using 100% free plan. And you want to create a new survey. So I already started working on the survey, but we're going to do it together. It's very easy. Once you do that, you're going to create a couple of questions. So here's what you need to do. The first question needs to be email, okay? And so I already added the question, email, and the type here is also email, okay? So if you go into settings, you're going to see that this is an email address, and this is an email type question, okay? We have that email. And the second question is the country, okay? Very important. It's their country. What is your country? So you can even say your country. And they have to put in the right country. I put US, UK, AU, or other, okay? And then another question could be something like, so we want to add a question, and this is going to be a comment box, let's say. And this is going to be like, why are you interested in free survey offers? Okay, and this is just a regular question. Now you can also create a question where they can pick multiple choice stuff. So for instance, you can add a question instead of a comment box. This could be select one, multiple choice. So you can have a question that says like, why should you be chosen for this free opportunity, right? You want to qualify them a little bit. And in this case, we are targeting make money online offers. Remember, in Max Bounty, I chose surveys. If you are doing something else, if you're doing free stuff, you're doing something else, maybe home improvement, real estate, then you're going to change your wording a little bit, okay? And so if we go back here, so you can put something like, I need a side hustle. Then you can put something like, I want to increase my income, or I'm looking for a new job. Okay, just something like this. And then you can add other, and then they can fill it in. And we don't really care what they choose. I mean, we're going to be collecting this data anyway, but it's not going to be important for this method. And so you can add multiple questions, but the most important thing is this email and country, okay? Very, very important. Your country and email, okay? And then you can add maybe one question or two extra questions. It's really up to you. Now, that's it. At this point, you're finished. Now, you want to go into integration right here. You want to do that, and you want to pick Google Sheets. Okay, very, very important. You want to pick Google Sheets. Now, once you pick Google Sheet, you will be able, they will ask you for your Google account, and they will actually create a sheet for you inside that Google account. And this is kind of what I have here. This Google Sheets, it has two sheets. One is the results from the surveys that are going to be collected here, which I'm going to show you in a second. And the second sheet is one I created myself for the offers, okay? And so now we have two sheets. We're going to be getting their surveys here, and then we're going to have the offers here. And so the idea is very simple. They're going to submit a survey. They're going to tell us their email, the country they reside in, and then maybe they're going to answer a bunch of questions. And we're going to use that data to qualify them and then send them the offers that are specific for those countries. I know many of you have asked me this before. When I'm promoting offers, how do I know I want to promote US offers or UK offers or another country? What if they're from another country? Well, this is the method you are looking for, because in this method, we're directly asking them which country you're in so that we can give them the right offers. And that is why we are going to be promoting US, UK offers, maybe even Australia if you want. But for the most part, it's going to be people from the US and the UK. And these are going to be the majority of the responses here, okay? So now that you picked your offers, you created this Google Sheet, it probably this survey tool created, this QuestionPro created another Google Sheet automatically for you. You want to go to a tool called Integromat, and this is a tool I'm using myself. I'm on the free plan, as you can see. I've used 38% of 1,000 requests for some of the kind of things that I'm doing. So I'm still on the free plan. You're going to be absolutely fine. You're going to make an account. You're going to be on the free plan. And you want to click here, create a new scenario. And what is a scenario? Scenario is basically a automation, okay? It's going to take your survey responses and it's going to look up the various offers and it's going to email them automatically without you having to do anything. It's going to be all automatic. So we're going to create a brand new scenario and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. I think some of you have had questions when I did this a long time ago using another tool. And so watch this very, very careful so that you do not miss anything, because this is the most important part of this video. And then later in the video, we're going to do a test run and I'm going to show you how the automation I created is actually working, okay? So what services do you want to integrate? The first service is going to be Google Sheets. You're going to type Sheet here, you're going to pick Google Sheet and you're going to click on Continue. And now we have Google Sheet. You're gonna click on it and then you have a bunch of options here. Now, what you want to do is you want to watch rows. You're going to watch rows. And here, you can pick at regular intervals every 15 minutes. You can pick every day on days of the week once. You don't want to do once. You want to do it at regular intervals. So let's say we're going to do it every 15 minutes. So what is it gonna do? It's gonna go out and every 15 minutes it's gonna check for a new survey response. If there's no survey response, it's not gonna do anything. If it finds a survey response, it's gonna continue. And what is it gonna do? Well, I'm gonna show you. So we have this first step. The next thing you wanna do is you wanna start filling in the data. We need to connect it to our survey. I connected my account here, and then I'm gonna pick my spreadsheet, and the name of the spreadsheet is affiliate offers. I have a couple of there. This specific one is affiliate offers, so that's what I'm gonna be picking. For the sheet, I'm gonna pick this raw data that you're also gonna get once you create the survey with this tool, with this QuestionPro tool. You're gonna have, it might be called survey 1, but it's gonna be called something very similar to this. Next, you're gonna say yes. Table contains headers, yes. Row with headers, okay, A1 through Z1. Let's take a look at this row with headers. So this is actually, in my case, it's A1. This is A1 all the way to AA1. You see, this is the last header, okay? So it's gonna start from A and it's gonna go to AA. For you, it could be something else. Take a look at the last column, and so you're gonna come here and you're gonna pick, I'm gonna put AA1, okay? Limit is 1, because every 15 minutes we're just gonna send to one person. You're gonna click OK. You're gonna pick all here, and that's it. The first step is done. Now, once you got the response, we're gonna create another step. This is also Google Sheets. In this case, it's gonna be search rows, okay? We're gonna go out to the next sheet, and we are gonna search rows. We're gonna pick up an offer for this person in that specific country. So I have my connection here. I'm gonna pick affiliate offers, the same sheet, actually the same spreadsheet, but the sheet is gonna be different. The sheet is gonna be F offers. Table contains headers, yes. Column range 8 through CZ. Let's take a look at our column range, and it's actually A to G. It's a lot less columns because we don't have as much data. So it's actually A to G. That is it. And so we can go back. We can leave it to A to Z. That's fine. The filter, we need to filter it by country because we need to only show offers for that specific country that the person is in. So if the person is in the US, we need to only show offers that are valid for the US market. So we need a filter. The filter is going to be country equal to country, okay, in the second. So this is the offers, country F. So if you go here, country F, right? This is the F column. And then we're saying equal to country AA, which is what we have here. So if we go to the responses, AA is the column. So we're comparing two sheets. One is the responses, AA to column F. Very, very simple. Super, super simple. And that's what we're selling. We're telling this tool to do a comparison. We're telling it only grab the offers where the respondent's country is equal to the country of our offers. And that's all we have to do. Now for this, I recommend doing descending order by ID because you want to get the last offer. That's kind of how I do it. Maximum number of offers 1. We're going to click OK. And that's it. Now we got the offer. The last step is to send an email to that person, okay? We're going to plus here, and we're going to type email, and we're going to find this email module. Now, I'm going to run a test just to show you. I don't want to send an email to the actual respondent in this case, but it's going to work exactly the same way. I'm going to pick send me an email, and the subject is going to be, hey, and we're not collecting names. We only have emails. So we can say, hey, here's your offer for today. Okay? And then the content, hey, check out this offer. And now we have all these fields that we're working with, right? So we have campaign name, we have CPA type, CPA rate. All of this is for us. We're not going to be sending them, but I think we will be sending them. What we are going to be sending them is the campaign name, okay? We need a campaign name. And so we're going to go out and we're going to send them a campaign name. So you might want to rename it. You might want to rename it Survey Voices, okay? You might not want to have all this other information. This is very important. Just have the name of the offer. It's not going to take you a long time. Just do it something like, just remove this second part just to make it cleaner, and it's going to help your campaign a lot. And you want to put in the campaign name here. So you want to go back, check out this offer. We're going to click on campaign name, and then we can say, and you can sign up here. And then here is the link. This is the affiliate link. And we're going to click OK. Now everything is set up. And now I'm going to go out and I'm going to show you how you can test this really, really easily to make sure that it works. And once we tested it, I'm going to show you how to correctly configure this email so it sends to the user this email, not to me or not to yourself. So you want to click on run once, okay? We are waiting for the responses. So it basically ran. And since we have no data right now, nothing happens. So right now what we need to do is we need to actually take the survey so that it has data that it could act upon. Okay, so I already created the survey, and you probably created it as well. So we're going to go to my surveys. I'm going to go to edit here. I'm going to look at my survey. I have the survey here. And as you can see, we have this link here. You can customize it, but I'm going to select, copy it, and then I'm going to paste it here. We're going to open the survey, and we're going to take it. So I'm going to put james@james.com. For the country, I'm going to put US. And then I need a side hustle. And that's it. We're going to click on done. Now we are going to go to our Google Sheets, and we should have a row here. And as you can see, we have a row. We have a row of data, and we have james@james.com. We have a country, US, and then we have some additional information. And so once we run this workflow, it should all work through. So let's run it once. Remember, this first one will check every 15 minutes for new data. But we don't want to wait 15 minutes. We want to run it right now. We want to test. So I'm going to press run once. And now it's all going to run together. So take a look at this. This is the first step. This is all our data here. This is the data that we pulled in. We actually pulled up survey voices. In this case, this is a US offer, and we have the link. And this is the email that we send. Hey, check out this offer, survey voices, and you can sign up here, maxbounty.com. Now, let me show you something else. Let's say we have a UK offer. So let's say I go in here, and I insert another row, and I copy it. Let's say I want to copy it. I'm going to paste it. ID is going to be different. Let's say I'm going to make it just unique. Survey voices, and this is a UK offer. Okay, now we have a UK offer. And so you can obviously put many more offers, but I just want to show you in this example. So we have one UK offer. So I'm going to take the survey again. Actually, let's change that around. This is going to be survey voices UK, so that we can tell that this is a different offer. And so I'm going to go back. I'm going to take this offer again. And this time I'm going to indicate that I am in the UK. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to copy the survey link. I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to indicate that I'm in the UK. I'm going to enter everything the same. Next question is going to be, but this time it's UK. And I'm going to say I want to increase my income. Done. We are done. Let's go back to Google Sheets. Let's look at our survey. And now we have james@james.com UK. And so if we run this workflow manually, we're not going to run it manually. It's set and forget. But we are testing right now. Okay, so I want to run it. It should pull up the UK offer. So I'm going to run once, and let's see if it's working. And we have the data. Let's take a look. UK is here. And now we have survey voices UK. And let's see, is it going to send the right email? Hey, check out the survey voices UK, and you can sign up here. So it pulled up the right offer because we were in the UK now instead of in the US. Okay, very important. So this workflow is perfect. All you have to do is press the scheduling to on. It's going to be at 15 minutes. You can activate it, and it's going to start running. Now, before you do that, you need to change this around. So instead of, right now, I have a module that's configured to send me an email. But in production, you're not going to be sending yourself an email. You're going to be sending an email to that person. So what you want to do is you want to send an email instead of send me an email. So you're going to click here. And the connection, you're going to configure it using your Gmail account. You can know all that. You don't need to save message. And the recipient, take a look. The recipient is going to be the email that we got. So this is going to be the email. So let's take a look. We have this email here. This is the email. This is the email from the responses. We have it here. We're going to put in here. And then the subject, whatever you want it to be. Hey, here's the offer for today. You're going to do that. And the content, you're going to do the same thing what I did before. And so that is very, very similar. It's going to be, hey there, check out this offer. And this is going to be the campaign name. In this case, Survey Voices UK. You can sign up here. And then this is going to be a link. And we're going to put OK. You're going to configure the connection, all that. You're going to put OK. OK here. You need to configure that connection. I'm just going to leave it to you to do it. It's very, very simple to do. Once you press OK, you're going to have this configured. This is a new one. So you will delete this module. And now you're going to have this module that's going to be sending email to each person. And what you just did is you created an automation. This is what automation is for exactly for free, for 100% free. All the tools that I'm using, 100% free. The survey tool, it's forever free. Automation has a generous free plan, all from Max Bounty offers. And obviously, you can create any kind of automation that you want. You can send offers from Google Sheets. You can send them. You can do it for ClickBank. You can do it for ShareASale. You can do so many interesting things. It's really up to your imagination at this point. So let me know what you thought about this method. I really think it's an amazing method because it's 100% free, and you are actually qualifying the user, and you're asking them which country, why should they be eligible for this. Why should they be chosen for this specific offer? And there's so many things that you can do. It's really up to your imagination. So that is all that I have for you guys for today. I really hope you enjoyed this method. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this method. Let me know if you are looking to modify in some way, or you want to implement this method with something else, maybe with another affiliate network, or you want to do something else, because there's so many things that you can do with this method. All right, guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this method. Leave a comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the notification bell to get access to new videos. And I will see you guys in the next video.